Fans have noticed that Jenna Hager was missing something on recent episodes of Today, her wedding ring. Thanks to this, some have grown concerned for the TV personality's marriage. Since then, however, Hager herself has opened up about the story. Jenna married Henry Hager back in 2008 at a family ranch. Hager is the daughter of the 43rd U.S. President George W. Bush and granddaughter of the 41st U.S. President George H.W. Bush. Over the years, Hager has also made a name for herself as a journalist and a television personality. Hager notably serves as the host of Today with Jenna and Friends, having served as a NBC News correspondent since 2009. In her personal life, Jenna married Henry Hager in 2008 at her family's ranch. Together, the pair have 3 children together, Mila, Poppy, and Hal. However, as noted by Page 6, fans recently became concerned for Jenna and Henry. Notably, many eagle-eyed fans noticed that Jenna recently appeared on Today without wearing her wedding ring. Since then, however, Hager herself has addressed these concerns. During the Wednesday episode of Today with Jenna and Friends, she explained what happened as a bad wedding ring situation. As Jenna explained, an injury was behind the whole story. She shared, "I'm not wearing a wedding ring now because I broke my finger." Jenna also addressed the rumors that her marriage was troubled. She noted, "But don't worry, I've seen some of the comments that Henry and I are still very happily married." Jenna Hager also recounted another story involving a troublesome wedding ring. Interestingly enough, this isn't the only time a ring caused Jenna troubles over the years. As she recalled, she once lost a sapphire belonging to her husband's grandmother. Jenna shared, "Once Savannah Guthrie had her 50th birthday, and sometimes for my best friend's birthdays, I feel like I really have to give it my all. I gave it my all. I was one of the last people standing." As Jenna noted, Henry left before her as she stayed with her friends. She continued, "He went to bed a little earlier, sort of like, 'Aren't you coming with me?' And I'm like, 'No, I'm not coming with you.' However, trouble started the next day." Jenna noted, "I woke up the next morning, I looked down at my engagement ring, and one of the stones was gone." Jenna noted she was doubly worried to tell Henry due to their tiff the night beforehand. As she mused, "I looked down and I'm like, oh no, do I tell them this now or do I wait?" I went ahead and said, "Honey, you know I lost a little bit of dignity last night. I also lost your grandmother's sapphire." Fortunately, Henry was understanding. As Jenna joked, "My mom calls him a saint, which is really just saying that I'm difficult to be with." Sadly, however, she was unable to find the missing heirloom. Did you notice Jenna's missing ring on the show? Have you been following her on Today? Make sure you come back to TV shows Ace for all the latest TV and celebrity news. Jenna Hager, the beloved co-host of Today with Jenna and Friends and daughter of former U.S. President George W. Bush, recently found herself at the center of speculation after fans noticed something unusual during her appearances on the show. Her wedding ring was missing. The absence of the ring, a symbol of her marriage to Henry Hager since 2008, led to widespread concern among viewers about the state of their relationship. However, Jenna quickly addressed the rumors, shedding light on the real reason behind the missing ring and sharing a humorous anecdote about another ring-related mishap in her life. Here's a comprehensive look at the story behind Jenna's missing wedding ring, her marriage to Henry Hager, and the lighthearted moments that have defined their relationship over the years. Jenna Hager, a life in the spotlight. Jenna Hager has long been a familiar face in the world of journalism and television. As the daughter of the 43rd U.S. President, George W. Bush, and the granddaughter of the 41st U.S. President, George H.W. Bush, Jenna grew up in the public eye. However, she has carved out her own path as a respected journalist, author, and television personality. Since joining NBC News in 2009, Jenna has become a staple of the Today Show, where she currently hosts Today with Jenna and Friends. Her warm demeanor, relatable personality, and insightful commentary have made her a fan favorite. Beyond her professional achievements, Jenna is also known for her dedication to her family, including her husband, Henry Hager, and their 3 children, Mila, Poppy, and Hal. In recent episodes of Today, eagle-eyed viewers noticed that Jenna wasn't wearing her wedding ring. Given the symbolic significance of the ring, its absence sparked concern among fans, many of whom took to social media to speculate about the state of Jenna and Henry's marriage. Rumors began to swirl, with some suggesting that the couple might be facing challenges. Jenna was quick to set the record straight. During a recent episode of Today with Jenna and Friends, she addressed the speculation head-on, explaining that the missing ring was the result of a bad wedding ring situation. The real reason behind the missing ring, Jenna revealed that the absence of her wedding ring was due to a recent injury. "I'm not wearing a wedding ring now because I broke my finger," she shared with her co-hosts and viewers. The injury made it difficult for her to wear the ring comfortably, prompting her to leave it off for the time being. She also took the opportunity to reassure fans about the state of her marriage. "But don't worry," she added with a smile. "I've seen some of the comments and Henry and I are still very happily married." Jenna's candid explanation put the rumors to rest, showcasing her ability to address speculation with grace and humor. It also highlighted the challenges of living life in the public eye, where even the smallest details can become fodder for speculation. A history of ring-related mishaps. Interestingly, this isn't the first time a ring has caused Jenna trouble. During the same episode of Today with Jenna and Friends, she shared a humorous story about another ring-related mishap that occurred during a celebration for her co-host and close friend, Savannah Guthrie. Jenna recounted how she had attended Savannah's 50th birthday party, determined to make the occasion memorable. "Sometimes for my best friend's birthdays I feel like I really have to give it my all," she explained. "I gave it my all. I was one of the last people standing." Henry, however, had left the party earlier, urging Jenna to join him. "He went to bed a little earlier, sort of like, 'Aren't you coming with me?' And I'm like, 'No, I'm not coming with you,'" she recalled with a laugh. The next morning, Jenna woke up to discover that one of the stones in her engagement ring was missing. To make matters worse, the missing stone was a sapphire that had belonged to Henry's grandmother. Breaking the news to Henry, Jenna admitted that she was hesitant to tell Henry about the missing stone, especially after their disagreement the night before. "I looked down and I'm like, oh no, do I tell him this now or do I wait?" she said. Ultimately, she decided to come clean. "I went ahead and said, honey, I know I lost a little bit of dignity last night. I also lost your grandmother's sapphire," Jenna recounted. Fortunately, Henry took the news in stride. "My mom calls him a saint, which is really just saying that I'm difficult to be with," Jenna joked. Despite their best efforts, the missing sapphire was never found, but the incident became a light-hearted story that Jenna now shares with her audience. The strength of Jenna and Henry's marriage. Jenna and Henry Hager have been married since 2008, and their relationship has been a source of inspiration for many. The couple met while Jenna was working on her father's re-election campaign, and they tied the year in a beautiful ceremony at her family's ranch in Texas. Over the years, they have built a life together centered on love, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to their family. Despite the challenges of balancing busy careers and raising 3 young children, Jenna and Henry have remained steadfast in their dedication to each other. Jenna's recent comments about their marriage serve as a reminder of the strength of their bond and their ability to navigate life's ups and downs with humor and grace. Fan reactions, support, and relatability. Jenna's explanation about her missing wedding ring and her humorous anecdote about the lost sapphire resonated with fans, many of whom took to social media to express their support. "Jenna and Henry are such a great couple," one fan wrote. "It's refreshing to see them laugh about the little things in life." Another fan commented, "I love how Jenna can turn something like a missing ring into a funny story. She's so relatable." The overwhelming sentiment was one of admiration for Jenna's ability to address rumors with honesty and humor, as well as appreciation for the couple's enduring love and commitment to each other. Living life in the public eye. Jenna's experience with the missing wedding ring highlights the unique challenges of living life in the public eye. As a television personality and member of one of America's most prominent families, Jenna is no stranger to scrutiny. However, she has consistently handled the attention with poise and authenticity, earning the respect and admiration of her audience. Her willingness to share personal stories, whether they involve a missing ring or a humorous mishap, has made her a relatable and beloved figure. It's this authenticity that has endeared her to fans and solidified her place as one of the most trusted voices in morning television.